Audio 4.03.
There are a lot of people out there, kind, compassionate people who are ready, willing and able to give a helping hand to those who are in need. And there are a host of websites that provide a link between those who need the help and those who want to give it. Helen Carter, who, as you're aware, does a weekly roundup of useful websites and apps for us, is here today to report on a charitable organisation, 52 Lives, which seems to be really rather special. Helen?
Yes, I'd heard about this website a while back, and I'd been meaning to check it out. What it does is try to change someone's life every single week of the year. Each week, a story is posted on the website or social media pages about someone who needs help in some shape or form. Things which can really make a difference to their day-to-day lives. Not necessarily because they're destitute, but because they might be going through a rough patch, needing something relatively basic to help them face the day. This could be something concrete and simple, like a pram, an old computer, or, I don't know, an easy type of can opener for someone with arthritis. Or it might be something a whole lot bigger, like a stair lift. It could also be a service, like giving people lifts to hospital appointments. The organisation's supporters, which now number over 100,000, either give help themselves, or if they can't, they spread the word to find others who can.
It sounds amazing. Has it been running for a long time?
Well, by the end of the month, the woman who started it, Jamie Thurston, will have been working on the project for 9 years. It all came about by chance. Apparently, she'd been thinking about doing some volunteering for a while, but never got round to it. Like a lot of people, I guess. Anyway, she came across a wanted advert while she was looking for some second-hand furniture, and it had been put up by a woman who needed a rug. Her story touched Jamie's heart. The woman was bringing up children on her own, on a low income, and finding it hard to make ends meet. Her flat had no carpet, which meant the rooms were very cold. Jamie didn't have a rug, but she contacted the woman and said if she could source a rug, then Jamie would pick it up for her. Just that one item made a huge difference to the woman's family, and Jamie had the idea that things like this could help an enormous number of people who were struggling. The word just needed to be spread. And so the idea took off. It started with an online post about this woman's story, then a fundraising page to get money to help install a lift for a boy in a wheelchair, and now has grown into a global community, linking people across a whole range of social media platforms.
So, you were saying it's not only giving items, but services as well?
Or money to fund services, like a few years ago, redecorating the room of a little girl confined to bed, or even things like sending cards and kind messages to young people who are being trolled or bullied. It's quite remarkable. And it's all based on a simple philosophy, that being selfless and spreading kindness empowers people and can change lives. It clearly brings benefits to the person or family in need, and not only the tangible benefits, it's the kindness that complete strangers are showing that people are appreciative of. It's that which makes the big difference. Also, it has a knock-on effect. It benefits the givers. Being altruistic and knowing that their kindness to someone, who they will never meet, has helped in a major way, is rewarding.
Wow, I just love this idea. Does the organisation do anything else?
Oh yes. Jamie won an award for the website in 2016 and used the prize money to set up a school of kindness. They go into primary schools and work with children, helping them to understand how much difference even very small everyday choices can make, and encourage them to come up with ways of spreading kindness in their circles of friends, families, and communities. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm wondering what on earth this amazing woman is going to do next.
It's true though, isn't it? You get a warm glow if a complete stranger does something kind for you out of the blue. And also if you do something kind for a complete stranger. It has to be a win-win philosophy. What a great website report this week. Thanks, Helen.